All right, everybody. I'm here with my good friend Steve White. We're over at the Killer Instinct booth. We'll show you guys what we got in store from Killer Instinct in 2025. So there's a lot to be excited about from KI in 2025. And as simple as something as a knock may be, this honestly is one of the things I am most excited about. And it's for a couple of reasons. This is Killer Instinct's new V-TRAK Nock. So those of you who were a fan of the arc knock and just how accurate that knock was, this is basically an arc knock combined into a half moon knock. And so the rounded edges on the knock, as you guys can see here, unlike a half moon knock that kind of has more, sharp is probably not the word, but more squared edges, this rounded profile is going to give you better string to knock contact. And what that's going to do is that's going to increase accuracy by putting more of an even string pressure on the knock. It's also going to help reduce serving wear because your string, especially on some of those narrow, axle to axle crossbows with the reverse cams, basically like the X cam, you're not going to be wrapping that string around now a sharper corner. You're going to be wrapping around this nice rounded corner. So it's going to help improve your serving wear. And with this rounded edge, if you do not get the knock, sometimes people have issues with basically like a dry fire situation where the knock or the arrow isn't aligned perfectly to the string, and when they shoot, the string jumps over the arrow and causes a dry fire, semi-dry fire situation. Well, the V-TRAK Nock with these bigger rounded edges, they're going to help minimize situations like that where if you don't have the knock perfectly, squared up to the string is still going to have a better chance of catching that knock and almost self-correcting and still being able to push your arrow down range versus that of a half moon knock. Guys, I actually had the opportunity too to test these throughout the kind of the late summer into the fall. The buck that I shot in early November was with an arrow that had a V-TRAK Nock. I can attest it is more accurate than a standard half moon knock, and unlike the arc knock, it is in both a lighted and non-lighted version. You can get them on either the Killer Instinct hypr-v arrows, or you can buy them separate. And this knock is compatible not only with the 2025 Killer Instinct lineup, but all of the other Killer Instinct crossbows that previously were compatible with a half moon knock. So this is a really good knock, you guys. I hope you check it out because I'm a fan of it, and I think you guys will be too. For the next product overview, you guys go ahead and check out this video right here and stay tuned for more updates from the 2025 ATA. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, be a sportsman, make a sportsman.